Oh, look at you all dressed up.
Oh,
Chris Rock doing the promotional movie tour. Wearing a suit, trying to move into movie star status.
I guess now he's like a leading man. Look at that.
Hey, now. Come on, Chris, sit down. It's almost time for you to leave.
Yeah, it's time to say goodbye with all these hellos.
Don't say hello to Fred. It's not worth it. Just upset you. You like Fred? You're a Fred fan.
I'm a big Fred fan.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Did you know Fred is having a baby?
Really?
The wife is.
Get out of here.
Chris is having a baby, too?
I know. Holiday Rock.
I'm having a baby.
Holiday Rock?
Holiday Rock! I've had sex in the last...
What, last 9 months?
Yeah.
When did your wife do?
The 28th, the Wheel of Sex.
Can I say something? I don't understand why... Put down the magazine. It's distracting you.
Pay attention, Chris. He was the guy in school who never paid attention to the teacher.
He's looking at FHM's... He's looking at FHM's top 100 women.
Yeah, come on. My wife's pregnant, so you know I haven't been laid in a while.
My girlfriend made it in there.
I know.
I'm not going to say what number she is.
Uh-oh.
She's number 1 to you.
That's right.
Yeah, if you were putting out a book, she'd be number 1.
Actually, your wife is number 1 to me.
I'm glad.
What do you mean? Why are you having a baby? I don't understand. I mean...
Carry on the rock.
I love
what
it.
What are you talking about?
No, I mean, you're not...
knew this. I knew this was coming.
I mean, I'm happy for your success. You know, I'm one of your biggest fans. I hold you up as one of the guys in comedy who I think are the funniest.
Thank you.
I mean,
so he shouldn't have children.
Yeah. Well, no, he's not happily married.
Yes, I am.
Oh, my God.
How can you say that?
He doesn't like being married.
How can you say his poor wife's very pregnant?
I don't care what she is. He ain't. I never thought... I thought for sure you guys would be getting a divorce soon.
No.
I thought the announcement would be, I'm getting a divorce.
No.
All right, Chris, tell him how good your marriage is.
My marriage is fine.
That's not a real
Look who's talking to Mr. Divorce here.
I'm divorced, though.
You're divorced.
What are you doing?
And you drive a cab when this job's over. I don't want to drive a cab.
So it's about keeping your money, about keeping it real.
There you go.
Keeping everything together.
Howard picks you up.
No. I'm a little shocked because
think
even
it's an
you've been
announcement. You think it's a tape and it's really Howard.
You've been on this show many times and you've said even that it's too hard being married. There's too many women coming at you. There's too much activity. Imagine the rest of your life. Did you?
I said that?
Yes, you've talked about it in your own comedy routines.
It's all just jokes, Howard.
Oh, you don't mean any of it.
Do you mean it all, Howard?
Yes.
On the show?
I do.
I guess you did.
Kind of did. Yeah, I'm divorced, aren't I?
No, Howard, Chris has a great bit where he says men are only as faithful as their options.
Right. So,
right. Look at Mr. Option.
From where I'm sitting, Chris got a lot of options.
No, I have no penis. So.
Your routine about men are only as faithful as their options.
Yeah.
Absolutely right on. That's why everyone laughs.
I'm going to give it a shot, Howard. Give it a shot. I take pills.
Yeah.
Well, I'm shocked.
Practicing fidelity?
Yes, I'm practicing fidelity.
Are you going to name the baby Holiday Rock?
I'm going to name it Stern Rock.
No, come on. Why Holiday Rock?
I thought that was funny. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Why do you have to be so different? Why can't you use the names Emily or Deborah or Ashley? Something like that.
Come on.
What are you talking about?
It's Chris Rock's baby. Come on.
Oh, the baby has to be a star, too? Yeah. Holiday Rock.
Holiday Rock!
How about Abraham Lincoln Rock?
Oh, my God.
George Washington Carver Rock. Something out of history.
Shirley Chisholm Rock.
Yeah.
Jesse Jackson Rock.
Right.
Tyson Rock.
Yeah.
So you
Al
know...
Sharpton Rock.
You know you're having a girl, right?
Yeah, I'm having a girl.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll be a good father to a daughter.
You don't think he would be a good father to a boy?
You'd be a much better father to a boy.
No,
he's going to be horrible with a daughter.
Girls, easy.
You're horrible with
Coochie
girls.
Coo, hey,
he doesn't
boy.
even like girls.
He doesn't like girls. What do you mean by that?
He likes to have sex with them, but he don't like women. He's not going to be a good father to a girl.
You don't want to raise one.
You got Robin in a booth over there.
You
come on.
as if you know a lot about Chris.
I heard him talk enough. I sat him next to a Knick game. You learn everything.
Oh boy.
Goodness.
What were you doing? You were at the Los Angeles Laker net game.
Not the net game,
Not
the Sacramento.
The Sacramento game.
Sacramento game.
Remember when we thought Sacramento was going to the championship? Just a few days ago.
Robin,
just a few days ago, we were all Sacramento fans.
Yeah, until the refs ruined it.
I knew Sacramento wasn't going.
Because of Tyra Banks.
What did Tyra Banks do?
She goes out with Chris Webber, and if I was Chris Webber, there's no overtime. I got to get to that ass.
Right. Oh, that's hot ass.
I had no idea.
I got to get to that.
There's a guy with options.
My money.
I got to say, your wife, I saw a picture of her in the paper pregnant. She looks really good pregnant.
Beautiful.
Yeah, she's beautiful.
Beautiful woman.
Beautiful. She's gorgeous.
Well, I'm
She's
happy
a beautiful
for you.
pregnant woman.
Yeah.
And you moved to the suburbs. Damn.
I can't afford your place.
Well, please, though. I mean, you could get a place.
I was at
What are you
Howard's
doing out
house.
there?
I asked him how much. I was like, God.
No, come on. You're acting like you don't make money.
I make
so much
good money. I don't make Howard money.
I don't believe this. What'd you get paid for this new film?
What is your quote?
My quote? I make decent money.
What do you get? You get $3 million a film?
I do okay.
You're kidding. You make under that, huh?
I make good money, Howard.
How does Matthew McConaughey make more money than you?
He's white, Howard.
Is that why?
Yeah.
Yeah, hello? He's white.
Boy, am I stupid. And what are you saying? You're black?
Well, I'm black and well-behaved.
Are you saying you're black?
Oh, so you're claiming you're black and Matthew McConaughey is white?
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
This is ridiculous.
And that's it.
Were you intimidated working with this guy, the Hannibal Lecter guy?
That's right.
What's his name?
Anthony Hopkins.
Anthony Hopkins. Is he?
It bores you so much. All you want to.
Is he funny?
You just want to get to. You want me to just confess
something. You
I'm getting divorced.
I heard you.
We need scoops on this show.
Wait a second. I got to tell you something.
What?
This is what I said. As soon as Pam announced she had hepatitis C, what did I say?
Rock is gone. Chris Rock is gone.
Not Chris Rock.
Not Chris Rock.
Kid Rock. Chris Rock. Chris Rock too.
Hey, I didn't do that.
Here we go. Pammy and Kid Rock call wedding off.
Really?
Wait a minute.
Ho. Furious Pamela Anderson has called off her wedding to lover Kid Rock because she's fed up with his drinking. So it sounds like she told him to stop drinking. He kept drinking more, so she'd break up with him.
He was drinking the serum.
Yeah.
Stop drinking that serum.
He was drinking Pep-Off.
Hepatitis serum.
Pep-Off.
The couple reportedly had a massive fight over Rock's boozing at the recent Academy of Country Music Awards. Well, wouldn't you booze at the Country Music Awards if you were Kid Rock?
Yeah.
How else do you wind up there?
The former Baywatch babe has been planning to marry the rap rocker and was even showing off her engagement ring at the start of the award show. But Pam, 34, has now ditched the ring, and neither she nor Rock attended Sunday's MTV Movie Awards. As expected, according to the British newspaper The Daily Star, Pal says they couldn't face being seen in public. Kid has never lost his love for drinking, but Pam has had enough. The pair met in March last year, announced their engagement 2 months ago. They are broken up.
Now, what's that got to do with me?
I don't know, nothing. I thought maybe you'd have a comment.
No, I got nothing.
You're not related to Kid Rock?
No, they were not at the MTV Awards. I was there.
Did you host?
No, I was. Jack Black hosted.
Well, you're a much funnier guy than Jack Black. Why wouldn't they ask you to host?
He's white, Howard.
He's white.
He's white.
He's just named Black.
True, man.
I'm just going.
You are so.
I'm so digressed.
I've lost out on so many opportunities being half black.
You're just going with
I used to come up with witty retorts. Now I just go, he's white, Howard.
It seems to me, and I'm not gay, but you've gotten better looking. That you've done something.
What did he do? What do you think he did?
I think you fixed your teeth.
I fixed my teeth. Yeah.
Yeah. There's something going on.
No, well, you just had the beauty contest. You should have had gay men judging.
We've had that, and it was disturbing.
I don't want to be looked at by gay men.
But you've done something to
I got my teeth fixed.
Is that it?
That's it.
No nose job or anything like that?
No, none of that stuff.
This is the original nose?
Yeah, this is the original.
Cheek implants?
This is the original ghetto nose.
But have you been working out or something? You
No.
look like you've been working out.
Botox.
Did you have Botox?
No. Detox.
Yeah.
I take detox injections.
Now, there's a lot going on, but your career now, this is a big movie for you.
Yeah. This is the make or break, Howard.
This is it. Anthony Hopkins and you. Now, Anthony Hopkins, I don't think funny.
He's okay.
Is he funny in this movie?
He's a little funny. He gets some laughs, yeah.
Is it his job to be funny in this movie?
No, I get paid to be funny.
Right.
And he gets paid to act.
Did you ad-lib in this movie, or did you just stick to the line? A little bit.
A little bit.
But they asked you to stick to the line.
Well, you know, they had a decent script.
Have you seen the movie?
Yeah, it's good.
And you loved working with Joel Schumacher.
I loved working with Joel Schumacher.
You know he's the man who ruined Batman.
Yeah, he made it gay.
Oh, like Batman was such a good movie before he got a hold of it.
The first one, come on.
It's okay.
You don't feel he ruined Batman in Batman 4 with Arnold Schwarzenegger?
You like the other one, Batman 2?
I did.
Boy.
I liked it better than the one Joel Schumacher made. Did you have confidence in Joel Schumacher, or do you feel that he's a hack?
Lots of confidence in Joel Schumacher.
Did he stay away from the musical numbers in your movie?
There's no musical numbers in Bad Company.
What is the premise of this movie?
Oh, God. I am a spy in training, and Anthony Hopkins is showing me the ropes.
Wait a minute. Tell the truth.
Yeah, we don't believe it.
Spy in training.
You had a brother who was a super spy.
Who was a spy, and he gets killed. I'm doing a short version.
And it's a twin brother.
Twin brother, and then they get me, and I'm a ticket scalper, and I got to replace him and go to Czechoslovakia. And
At any point in the
tell
movie,
a lot of jokes.
At any point in the movie, does Joel put you in underwear? So that you parade around in your underwear?
No, it didn't happen.
Are there hot chicks in the movie?
Yeah.
Who's the hot chick?
This woman, Garcelle Bouvet. She's on NYPD Blue. And,
she's hot?
French broad.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
No, she's not French.
She's not a French broad? Garcelle Bouvet? Don't try to pull the wool over my eyes, Robin.
That's a good name for your daughter, Garcelle.
Yeah.
Garcelle Bouvet Rock.
Garcelle Bouvet Holiday Rock.
Yeah.
There you go.
Sweet.
So you moved out to
a love scene?
I have like scenes.
Like scene.
You don't get to make out with any chicks?
No.
What about with Anthony Hopkins?
A little bit. Joel made me make out with Anthony Hopkins. That was it.
So now you've moved to the suburbs.
I moved out of, I got a house. It's not MTV Cribs house, but,
Well, but Jerry Seinfeld says that's the death of a comedian when he moves out to the suburbs. Is that true?
Like, he knows.
He grew up in the suburbs.
What does he know? Can the suburbs kill your career?
No.
You come into the city a lot? You take the train in every day?
I lived in Brooklyn. It's not like I really lived in the city as it was.
I see, okay.
It's not like,
So this will not kill
Not like I lived near you.
Now, you've moved to a fancy one.
Howard's got the best apartment in town.
Have you moved to a...
I'm telling them because I know they've never been there.
You're telling us.
Wrong. Everybody in this room has been there.
We've never been there.
Robin's been there multiple times.
Okay.
It's a nice joint.
Twice. No, you've been there about 4 times.
Yeah.
Okay.
I went there once to do some vacuuming. It was nice.
Wait a second. When you bought a house in the suburbs, this is in Jersey, I assume.
Yeah.
And it's a white neighborhood?
Yeah.
But they're thrilled to have you there because you're famous.
I don't know.
Is it really a neighborhood, though? You don't see
I don't see these people.
Yeah.
Oh, please.
So Jackie's
they think he's
really
a homeless guy.
Jackie's really not coming back, huh?
No way. No way he's coming back. You're one of those guys who thought he was coming back.
Yeah.
It was a big publicity stuff.
It's okay.
No, I called Jackie 900 friggin' times, and I said, how about coming back? No, I don't want it.
Really?
He said he was done.
And then I took him at his word. I waited 4 months. I asked Artie to come in and sit in and do the show. Then he calls up and he goes, I want to come back. Okay. I said, well, what do you expect me to do about Artie? I mean, what are you talking about?
What? Oh, my God.
My goodness.
Oh, whoa.
What's this?
Wait a second.
What the hell?
This is like the Tonight Show
How's
with
it
stars
going?
walking in.
It's like Saturday Night Live or something.
Hey, you look like Nicolas Cage.
Who is that
Yeah, look
guy?
at
It's
that.
Nick Cage with a leather suit on.
Say hi.
In the morning.
Nick Cage, what are you doing here?
I'm surprised at
He's pushing
Did
his
you
movie,
need to
too.
talk to Chris Rock or something?
You must need to speak to Chris
He
Rock.
came in
not me.
here, and I was like,
Is that really Nicolas Cage?
did I say something really bad about
can't
Nick
hear.
Cage?
You know what's funny?
No. You never said
I was
that.
like-
I like you.
You came in with that ass whoop
Attitude,
swagger.
Yeah.
I only have 10
where'd you
minutes.
get that from?
I was in town. I want to say hi. I've never been on your show. I like your show.
You never did the show,
I know.
Nicholas. And
I thought he had a problem with us.
No.
Look, I just you walked in and I went, I know that's not Nicolas Cage. But the guy looks like Nicolas
really
Cage.
like him.
Because Nicolas Cage doesn't do our show.
No, I do. I'm here. I just, I've been a fan of yours for a long time.
Wow.
Thank you.
Is that Robin?
Yeah, I'm over here. I can't believe you're here.
I'm
You know what's
here.
weird? You know what's weird for me looking at him, Howard? My wife tells me about once a week that she wants to bang him.
Really?
That's weird.
You should
I
let
didn't
him.
want to jump on your parade. I heard you were here. You're a big star.
No, you're the big...
No.
No, it's you.
Wait a minute.
Hey,
this dude
you know
has
what?
an Academy Award.
This is
got
really
Academy
This was
Award.
really funny. At first when you...
I have a Source Award.
At first when you walk in, I got upset because I thought it was your brother Mark. And I went, wait.
Yeah, we don't do Mark.
It's Mark
No, you
Coppola.
did. Yeah, that you did say some things about Mark, and
I love Mark.
Yeah, I know you do, and I love Mark. He's a great man. He's a really sweet
When was
man.
the last time you saw him?
I called him last night. I'm going to see him today. He's going to
Is that
go on the Letterman show with me. I'm taking him with me.
Really? You mean you're going to bring him out with you?
No, God, no. I'm not going to suggest him do that.
That might affect the chicks.
No, but he's going to come with me anyway. We're going to rendezvous together.
Now, you're promoting a movie, too, right?
Well, I got this picture, Wind Talkers, that's coming out. But
It's not as good as my movie.
Are you guys competing?
Are you out the same
Are you guys
weekend?
No, he's the
I'm not
next week. You can go
competing.
see my movie, then go see his movie.
Yeah, there you go. No, you work with Joel Schumacher.
Yeah, you had-
nice man.
Nice
right?
guy. You
Yeah.
had John Woo.
John Woo. There
John
you go.
Woo made Wind
Talkers.
Wind Talkers.
Yeah.
I heard good things about that.
Yeah, it's historical. It's all about the Navajo Code Talkers and that sort of thing.
Now, I've talked to Chris about this, and I've asked you before, do you get nervous about the box office? You're nervous about the box office, right?
Yeah, I don't have money like you guys. So
Nicolas Cage got way more money than me.
You mean like me and Howard?
No, comedians make more money than anybody.
Oh, no.
Not this comedian.
When you go out and do stand-up, but you're lazy about stand-up. You don't go out and do it anymore.
You're not doing that anymore.
I'll tour right after this next movie.
You could do 10,000 seats a night. Easy. You make way more. What
do the guard
about you don't have any money.
What is this next movie? See, look, he's so busy.
I got child support, Howard.
And you got another movie lined up?
Yeah, I'm getting ready to do Head of State with Bernie Mac.
So even if this
Two
movie...
black guys.
Yeah.
Oh, no white people in it? Isn't that a little risky?
The chick's going to be Asian, probably.
Yeah. That's black guys and an Asian chick?
That's how they do it in Hollywood. The chick's got to be at least Asian in a movie like that.
Who thought of this kind
They got to put a white guy in. Even a white guy you can goof on.
Nick Cage.
There's probably 30 white guys in all his movies.
If Nick Cage is in that
movie with one other black guy, it's a big deal.
Nick Cage, do you get... I'm being serious now. Do you get nervous about box office still?
Well, when a movie, when a budget is like $100 million or more, you want to open the movie because it's riding on you.
But you got enough money now, you don't care, right?
Oh, you know...
Is it really right for an Oscar winner to think box office?
Yes. It's a business.
It is. Howard's right. It's
He's in the 20 million club.
It's partly a business, but, I try to mix it up. I make movies for much less than I can make. I try to mix it up and do
And what do you
films.
think of Sean Penn talking about you so badly?
I suppose if I gave it any thought, it would bother me.
Yeah.
He started bad-mouthing me. I think he just picks on a guy and he tries to get publicity through bad-mouthing people.
I heard that about him, yeah.
He played a retard, and he didn't even do it that good.
What's up his ass?
We
Come
know
on.
much better retards than him.
You could be a better retard, and so could Chris. And so could I.
I don't know what it is. I don't know.
Let's kick his ass.
Let's kick his retard.
So Chris says you're in the $20 million club.
I suppose I can be if I want to be. I just directed my first movie, and I didn't make... it cost me money to do that.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you ask me to be in your movie? And I'll tell you why.
I would ask you to be in your movie.
I'll tell you why.
He doesn't ask his brother. Why should he ask?
Because his brother didn't make Private Parts. I proved that I am a great actor.
Private Parts was a long time ago, Howard.
I turned down a lot of movies.
Give it up.
Unlike
It was
yourself.
a fine movie,
I turned down movies.
It was a
I got
long
something to
time
tell
ago,
you.
much like Ice Ice Baby. It's in the past.
Please.
Let me tell you something. I would cast you. I want you to know something. I'm working with Ridley Scott next, who is one of my favorite directors.
I like Ridley Scott.
Well, let me tell you about Ridley. He was. We were casting an actor. Was it Sam Rockwell that you worked with?
Sam Rockwell. No,
there was another.
Paul Giamatti.
Okay, Paul Giamatti. Anyway. Right. He showed me a little of your movie, and he said how good you were in that movie.
I'm damn good. And let me tell you something, Chris Rock. I have been offered parts that I've turned down because I am not an actor for a living. I will only do quality films.
Uh-oh.
Howard, you have to do something soon.
I do, but I'm not going to just go do some bad movie.
You got to do something.
Well, would you work with me if I directed another movie?
Yes, if I like the script.
Right.
And I have full approvals, and my name goes above the title.
Oh, come on, you got to work.
No, I will work.
Cage.
Yes, I will work with you. Yes.
All right, good. Because that would be nice.
Make sure it's something worth my while, and make sure there's a hot chick in the scene with me. I'm not going there every day, sitting in a trailer for 20 hours, and then not have any love scenes.
Hot Filipino, bro. It'd be nice.
But look at you, man.
Can we ask him?
Oh, yeah, of course we can ask him. We ask him anything. Yeah. What's with the Presley fascination? You're now dating Lisa Marie.
And you pretty much sound like the king.
I do? Yeah, people have told me that. I don't know what that's about. It's just my natural voice.
Are you happy now or what?
I am. I mean, I without going into detail, yeah, I'm still seeing Lisa.
Nice.
She's a great lady, and but I'm not going to talk about my sex life.
But you're not going to get married. Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Because we got nothing to talk about Chris when it comes to sex. He's
I'm
just
married.
It just wouldn't be very gentlemanly of me to give that out. You know what I mean? I can't do it.
MTV Awards.
You do it. I can't do it.
But do you bring up Michael Jackson to her? Do you ever say to her, listen, I love you, baby, but I don't understand the Michael Jackson thing?
Yeah, what happened there?
Yeah, you got to talk to her about it. You got to get that. I've dated people where they've had really questionable people in the past.
Right.
You got to find out,
It's true, and you got to find out. You got to bring it up at some point.
The only thing the only thing I heard about him is he's a nice man. That's all I heard about him. I'm not going to badmouth Michael.
I'm not saying badmouth. I'm saying at some point it's got to be in the back of your mind that your woman said, hey, I want Michael Jackson.
That is a questionable
My wife dated Gary Coleman.
Why is that?
Because you know you get bothered by your woman's other choices.
Oh, well, I guess,
You do. It enters your mind. And you got to bring it up at some point and say, hey, honey, you're so wonderful. I love you. I think you're so great. We have such a great time together. There's one thing that bothers me. Michael Jackson.
Why don't you know what, maybe if you get her on the show, you can ask her that question. I gotta.
When am I going to get her on?
I don't know. I gotta speak for myself. I can speak for her. I don't know.
Yeah, I know. Who else is coming in?
I can't wait till your wife walks in the door.
Really?
So, what is it, Gary?
You know what? Nick is going to give us a few more minutes, but Chris has to go.
Chris has to go.
I got to do Regis.
Oh, fun.
I'm going on Regis after you. We're chasing the dragon together, man.
Chris, listen, all right, let me offer Chris my congratulations on the film.
Thank you.
I hope you do well. I love you. I think you're the greatest comic out there right now. You know that. I've said that to you, and I'm not kissing your ass because you hear
And is this a good movie, Chris?
It's a fine motion picture.
Don't lie to me.
All right.
You work with Anthony Hopkins.
I worked with Anthony Hopkins. How bad could it be?
Hey.
Well, he's had a couple of stickers.
He's had a couple of stickers. Hey, you told me that other movie you did was good.
It was all right.
Oh, come on. I didn't even see it. What was it?
Heaven. It was Heaven Can
Oh,
Wait.
come on.
Down Earth. It was funny.
Don't come in here and lie to my audience. Is it a good movie or not?
Yeah, because your audience hears nothing but the truth all day.
Well, yes, they do.
Quick question before Chris leaves.
Yeah.
Just got you and Chris Tucker. It's all good? You guys
It's all good. I saw him at the MTV Awards the other day.
You patched it up?
It's all good.
What happened? You were in a fight?
It was a fight?
No.
Apparently there was a feud because they were...
Some kind of president's movie, you two?
They have a movie that did similar plots.
Similar plot movies.
Yeah.
Wow, what a feud.
Nuts.
But
That's nutty.
Nobody calls you Chris Tucker.
Sure they do.
Every now, in Memphis.
Yeah.
Chris Tucker's here. Look at this fella.
I do, Regis. I'm going to ask Nick Cage about the Superman controversy because I've been dying to speak to him about this.
All right. I was supposed to be a Superman. I was supposed to do that Superman.
With Nicolas Cage?
Yeah, I was supposed to be...
That's right. You were going to be Jimmy Olsen.
I was going to be Jimmy Olsen.
That's
Yeah.
right.
I remember that.
Yeah, you guys would have worked together.
Yeah.
Like Richard Pryor in Superman 3, right?
Yeah,
Stop.
exactly.
Not like that.
Not like that.
Not like
like
that?
that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Crack pipe and all.
See Chris Rock. The movie, by the way, Chris Rock's movie is called Bad Company.
Yes.
It opens tomorrow in theaters everywhere, and I wish you luck.
Everywhere.
I'll go see
And
it.
Wind Talkers is coming out 7 days later.
7 days later.
So,
Yes.
go
Nick
see
Cage.
Chris.
That's right.
Go see Chris.
Chris,
So
good luck
see
with the
me,
movie.
then
It's
see
great
Nick
seeing you.
Cage.
And I'm going to ask you, because you got to go do Regis, because that's such a scary, important show.
Right, that's
I
really
know.
important to selling tickets.
Yeah, because Kelly Ripa knows what's going on. And your publicist will kill me if I don't let you out of here.
Okay.
But anyway,
All right.
the great Chris Rock.
Nick Cage is here.
Yeah, we'll throw you out. And
Good to see you.
Yeah, you're leaving us in good hands, Chris.
My God.
Thanks, Chris.
All right, Nick, I got to ask you a question.
Yeah.
Superman. Tim Burton was supposed to direct that, and you were going to play... See you, Chris.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Come back and see us again. Don't be such a big shit.
I'll barge through.
Yeah, barge through. I don't care.
Just walk in.
Yeah. So, wait a second. This is something that's been bugging me.
Yeah.
I thought it was a really good idea to make you Superman.
Oh.
Like, you're not the quintessential good-looking boy in Hollywood.
Right.
That you would have added something to it. Tim Burton, I think, was going to direct it.
Yes.
He was. I don't know what happened. We had a good rapport together, and we were going to do it. I think the movie, the script just made it too expensive, and then they shelved it. But I would have loved to have done that with Tim.
Weren't you supposed to be the original Green Goblin in Spider-Man?
What happened there?
Why'd you turn that down?
Well, I am a comic book fan, and Green Goblin would have been a good thing to do. It's just that Spike Jones, who did Being John Malkovich, he offered me a script called Adaptation, and I wanted to do that instead. And I cut my price and did the whole thing, and I was on like an art route, and I decided I didn't want to do big movies at that time.
Are you sorry you turned down the role of Green Goblin after seeing the movie?
No, I loved the movie, and I thought Willem is great. I know Willem, but no, I'm not sorry I turned it down.
Well, you must be having some life.
But he must have an awful lot of money, too, because he's the kind of guy who buys up that sports memorabilia.
Oh, you waste your money on that?
Oh, God, no.
You must have a lot of money.
You don't have a bunch of baseballs?
No, that's Charlie Sheen.
Oh, you're the one with the comic books that got stolen.
I'm with the comic books,
Right.
Oh, what's wrong with buying comic books?
Nothing, but his get stolen.
Yeah, we read that weird article.
How'd you lose your...
How do you guys know about that?
Robin, you're thinking of Burt Sugar.
You guys are getting stuff flown in right as I'm on, right?
Right.
You're researching and you're doing it.
You lost your car.
I got you scrambled right now, right? 'Cause that's the only way to go on the Howard Stern show is just to barge in. So you guys aren't prepared at all.
I love you, but we're quicker than you.
Somebody stole your car.
Yeah.
And drove it into the water?
Yeah, well, what happened was that I had an 89 Porsche Speedster, and they swiped it, and then they opened the glove compartment. They found out it was my car, and they freaked out, and they dumped it in a pond somewhere in Iowa. I don't know. So, because they didn't want me to get on them.
You know what's funny?
And then what happened to the comic book?
That was the bodyguard.
The bodyguard. He took the books and the this and the that.
It was about $600,000 worth of stuff. There was some fine wine involved and some jewelry.
What did you have in comics? Do you have all first editions?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had all that good stuff. I had like the complete Marvel collection from the old Golden Age. I had the first Superman, the first Batman.
All gone?
2 of them are gone. I still have some others, but you know what? The things. I don't. Anything you own owns you. So I want to lighten up anyway. I'll probably sell it all anyway. I don't want to be. I don't want to worship false icons. I just want to I'm ready to give.
And you don't have an Elvis fixation?
No, I think like most Americans, he's a great singer, but the idea of a fixation is not accurate.
Okay.
Oh, so when they say you're dating Elvis's daughter,
she's a lady and she's pretty. And
the thing we had read was that he had this whole Elvis collection, and now he could.
I do not have an Elvis collection.
Now you got the daughter.
But I am not collecting the daughter.
You know what's scary? Lisa,
although that's funny.
Lisa does look so much like Elvis. Sometimes it is like looking into the eyes of Elvis.
She does. Well, he was a very handsome man, and she does have his best features, but she also looks a lot like her mother, and she's a very beautiful woman. So she's got great genes.
Did you meet the mother?
Oh yeah, Priscilla's a nice lady.
Yeah, she's kind of hot too.
Yeah, she's pretty.
She's all right.
Let's talk about
you can't make that happen,
Arquette
though. One second. You can't make that happen, though, huh?
Oh, God, no.
The mother and the daughter?
That would be unethical.
That would be unbelievable.
Have you thought about it?
Maybe for you.
I would work on that.
Nick, that's 10 beers away.
I got to. You know how you say, like, hey, we're having stuff flowing in as you just sat down?
Yeah.
On my computer is every woman you ever slept with or dated.
Oh, wow.
It's unbelievable. It is amazing
what kind of a list is that?
how fast our staff is. Okay, I'll give you some names here. Here we go. Penelope Cruz.
Well, they did a movie together.
Well, as she would say, we're just friends.
But you're going to say you banged her.
I'm not going there. I wouldn't be a gentleman if I said.
Do you not fall in love? Of course he did. Do you not fall in love with these women on this set? I mean, you're doing a movie. It is highly romantic in a sense. You're so involved with them. They're talented. You're talented. You're working together. It's almost impossible not to.
You have love scenes together.
I was married when I did that movie.
That's why I want to talk about Patricia Arquette. Because you two didn't ever live in the same house.
Nice move. That should have lasted.
That wasn't. I mean, that wasn't my idea. But the thing, I don't know why that happened. But that's okay. I have only good feelings about her.
But if a chick tells you she doesn't want to live in the same house with you, I say you don't marry her.
Well, I found that out after I got married. But that's okay. It's okay.
You didn't freak out.
No. I just.
Well, how did you work it?
I just sort of considered the drive from house to house like one continuous long hallway.
The extension of the house.
Yeah, my car became a hallway, and I went from living room to living room.
See, that's why people sometimes think you're like this quirky guy, because you're like in a marriage, but you live in separate homes.
Yeah.
But to me, that doesn't sound so bad.
And then they didn't break up, and, you know.
See, to me, living in separate homes could almost make a marriage work.
I've heard that before. Maybe that was the idea. I just wasn't with the program at the time.
You wanted to live with her?
Yeah.
But let me ask you something. How do you were living in your separate places, then somebody filed for divorce, right?
Well, yeah, we can go back down memory lane. It's been a while. But no, I mean, the truth is she's a very great, very special woman, and I have nothing but positive things to say about it. I know I'm going to get a phone call if I talk more about this, so it'd be better
with a lawyer, probably put a gag order on.
Yeah, something like that. I don't want to talk.
That's why you don't hear me talking a lot of stuff, too.
All of a sudden, wait a minute, but then how you're not living together. Why did the papers get pulled off the table?
It had a lot to do with love. It had a lot to do with love. But that was another time, and I'm in a very positive relationship right now. And I
did you leave Penelope Cruz
focus on that?
Yeah, did you?
What did I do? What now?
Leave Penelope Cruz for Lisa.
I'm pleading the fifth. I don't know anything.
Come on,
you know what? I'll answer for him.
Hold it.
The accent's annoying.
He took.
It is. I could take that.
Penelope Cruz to Lisa Marie's birthday party.
God, you guys have this
Nice.
stuff flying. Wasn't that nice?
Wow. Is that true?
Yeah.
What a move.
Sweet move.
You picked
That's
up
a
your
movie
new
star
chick while
move.
you were with your old chick.
Yeah.
Well, I got to hand it to you. You know what you're doing.
I don't know what I'm doing. You guys are talking, I'm listening.
Big mistake coming in there.
All right.
No, wait a second. So, I'm looking at some of the phone calls coming in, too. One guy's calling in about the fact that you saw Angelina Jolie naked.
Now, where did that happen?
Is that true?
I don't recall that, no.
Okay.
That's not true.
Another guy's calling in and says you hate Stephen Baldwin. Is that true?
I don't hate anybody.
Wonder what the controversy is there.
They did have some words or something. What was Steven saying about...
I'm trying to remember that. Baldwin said on this show the same thing Penn was saying about him.
That's what...
Are these guys jealous of you?
Sean Penn bandwagon.
Is there jealousy between these actors and you?
You said it. I didn't. I don't know what's going on. I try not to think about that stuff.
You've got an incredibly successful career. These guys have to be upset that they don't have... I mean, Stephen Baldwin certainly doesn't have that.
Well, he doesn't even get to talk.
Hey, Howard.
Yeah.
Can I ask Nick a question?
Go ahead.
How was Sarah Jessica Parker in bed?
You've got to answer that.
Oh, God. I don't know, man. She's a happily married woman.
Why break up with her?
What?
How was that body, though? Come on.
I have no idea. That was a while back.
She looks kinky.
Does she?
She try hard because the face is a little off.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
She's a butterface.
She's got a bit of on certain angles, a butterface like me.
I don't know. I don't know.
You don't know.
I just came in to say hi.
He got her when she was like 18.
I'm going to read, and after reading this list, I want to smell your fingers, if you don't mind.
All right.
All right. Believe me, I wish I could interview your penis. Here you go. Penelope Cruz, Lisa Marie Presley, Patricia Arquette, I love her. Beautiful. Sarah Jessica Parker, nice body. Kristen Zhang, I don't even know who that is.
I don't know who that is.
Kristen was, she was a very nice young lady who was very pretty. And
what movie did you do with her?
I didn't do any movies with her. She was a model.
Nice.
But she dated, she went off with Leonardo.
Oh, really? You lost her to Leonardo?
Leonardo da Vinci.
Well, I don't know that I lost her. It was that she had another relationship, but she was nice, so she was all right.
What about, you got to save yourself for it. Don't get married. I see you with the Olsen twins. The Olsen.
Both of them. No.
Let me tell you something.
He gets the Olsen twins.
Why not? Why not Nicolas Cage?
You got to go, Howard.
Oh, okay. All right.
Gotta go. All right.
Let me ask you about this movie for a second. Because I know that's...
No, that's not why I'm here to say hi to you.
First of all, thank you for stopping by.
Sure,
that is a great treat.
This is a real treat. Thank you.
Well, you are radio to me, and I love radio, and that's why I'm here.
First of all, I want you to...
Christian Slater's in this movie with you?
Yeah.
I know Christian Slater.
He's a nice man.
He's a good guy.
Yeah.
And I've talked to him a couple of times.
Yeah.
His father's a little bit mashugana.
Yeah, well, that happens.
But we know him, too. But anyway, his father writes me. All right. First of all, say hello to your brother for me.
I will.
Who I like very much.
Good.
Good luck with this movie.
Thank you.
I know it's some kind of war movie, right?
Yeah, it is.
Very realistic war movie.
Very, very realistic. Bring your oxygen mask. It's not going to pull any punches.
It's getting great sort of buzz.
Yeah.
They're saying this is a great movie.
I saw the preview yesterday in the theater. It looks really good.
Yeah, I hope you like it.
And Ridley Scott is the dude who did Alien.
That's right.
And Gladiator, right?
And Black Hawk Down. Alien, Gladiator, Black Hawk Down, and a host of other movies, and he likes your acting.
He does?
Yes, he does. I told you that. I
would like to be in one of his films.
All right.
I would like to do Gladiator 2 if they're planning such a thing, where I would take on guys in beauty pageants.
There you go.
Ugly guys in beauty pageants. I have a whole concept.
There's a premise.
Blade Runner 2 I would also be willing to do.
Cool.
Yeah, because I have that look.
Okay.
Nicolas Cage, thank you for stopping by.
All right.
Next
Who
time
do you
come
hang
in.
out with? Who are your friends, your buddies, your pals?
Jim Carrey.
I like Jim. Jim's a good guy.
Very disturbed guy or what?
Who?
Jim Carrey.
No. He's not disturbed.
Why can't he hold on to a woman? He's famous, got a lot of money.
Have you met that ballerina chick?
Oh, yeah, I heard about her. Is she Russian?
Yeah.
You know, Howard.
Is she going to clean him out of all his money?
I don't know, man.
That's a yes, yeah.
I
gotta go.
There's a famous story about how him and Jim Carrey and some other famous guy got, abducted by the Scientologists once. They were walking down Hollywood Boulevard, and they got, brought into a room to watch a movie, and they wouldn't let them out for about 4.5 hours.
Oh,
is that true?
That's not true.
That's not
I was going to say, he's with Lisa Marie. Who's a bigger Scientologist than that?
Are you going to get her off that kick, or what?
No. That works for her. But
you don't go for that.
Have they taken you to the center?
No. The thing is, I have nothing bad to say about it because I can see that it actually helps a lot of people and it helps her. And
I'm against it because of John Travolta.
I'm sorry?
I can't wait till you break up with her so you can tell us what's really going on with that whole Scientology thing. That's going to be good.
All right, well, I got to head out now, but I just want to say hi.
Regis has the same list of girls you dated, and he's going to be asking you about it. Nicolas Cage, thank you. We'll be back right after these words.